Welcome to Sports Radio Show Morning Tune. I'm your host Ananta.
And me, Ariba.
We've got a hot show for you. Today's topic is Saul Cabrera's hockey.
If you are a parent out there in our audience, please be advised that the content of today's show is going to open new horizons for your children. The Indian women's hockey team lost the match to Great Britain, but all of them performed brilliantly well and hence created history by their efforts.
Our main guests today are our Student Council President Samskiti Dhyan, Sports Captain Kabir Khedekar and Aditi Khanna, our Vice President, all super excited after the recent Olympics. Welcome aboard. Tell us your side of the story. What do you both really feel about the whole episode?
Thanks for including me and giving me the opportunity to speak my heart out. It was a proud moment to see our India men's hockey team at the most successful side in the Olympics. But their record in the last 4 decades has not been great. With the last gold medal coming in 1980 Moscow Games, the decades-long wait has been extremely painful.
Indeed, but the agony was over on Thursday when Team India defeated Germany 5-4 in the bronze medal match. To end the drought, it's been quite a journey for the men's hockey team, which failed to qualify for the 2008 Games, ranked last in 2012 London, and ranked 8th in Rio Olympics 2016.
Indian men's hockey team wins bronze medal at Tokyo Olympics 2021. The Indian men's hockey team rewrote history as it claimed an Olympic medal after 41 years, beating Germany with 5-4 to claim the bronze in an edge-of-the-seat playoff match of the ongoing Tokyo Games. What a historic day to be etched in the memory of every Indian. My heartiest congratulations to our men's hockey team for bringing home the bronze.
Very rightly said by our Prime Minister that with this feat they have captured the imagination of the entire nation, especially our youth. We are proud of our hockey team. Having said that, we have our Vice President Aditi Khanna live with us. Yes, Aditi, what are your takes on this?
To a common man, it might look as a match with a bronze. Here I would like to highlight the entire journey of men's hockey team. With Pool A matches, India began their campaign against New Zealand and with a narrow 3-2 win. Harmanpreet Singh got 2 goals for India while Bhupender Singh added the other. The second pool game was when India were handed their first and biggest defeat of 2020 games, a 7-1 loss to Australia. Dilpreet Singh opened the scoring in the second minute, but the Aussies fired back and with 7 goals, with 3 of them coming back in the second quarter. India quickly bounced back from Australia defeat with a 3-0 win over Spain. Simranjeet Singh scored 1 and Rupendra got 2 more. A match against defending champion was not going to be easy, but this is the game where India showed what they are capable of. They handed a 3-1 defeat to Argentina with the penalty corner goals coming from Vivek Prasad, Varun Kumar and Harmanpreet. The easiest game of the pool was the last encounter at the group stage for India. We defeated Japan 5-3 to qualify for the quarterfinals from the second position of Pool A. Gurjant Singh scored 2 goals, while other scorers were Harmanpreet, Shamsher Singh and Neelakant Sharma. And then the quarterfinals, where India defeated Britain 3-1 to enter the semi-finals of the Olympic Games after 49 years. With Dilpreet Singh, Gurjant, Pia Srisej and Hardik scoring a win for India, the semi-final saw a heartbreak with a 2-5 loss. And finally the bronze medal match, where all was not lost after the Belgium defeat. Simranjeet scored a brace. Hardik Singh, Harmanpreet and Rupendra also pitched in with goals as India won a thrilling encounter to spark a nationwide celebration.
That's impressive. Very accurate description, Aditi. Multiple junior world titles promised that the sleeping giant was about to wake up, but it would soon roll over into another slumber.
I agree, Ananta. A robust system, a global hockey league, state-of-the-art infrastructure, and world-class support staff were in place. But still, the senior team lacked spark and success. The constant chopping and changing of coaches denied the continuity and consistency. This class of 2021 can provide the template for the future. India, the financial capital of world hockey, can now proudly display Olympic medal. and a skillful young team with unflinching temperament. The hockey superpower of the grass era now can aspire to be the best on AstroTurf as well. Tokyo could be the beginning of a dream rather than just a destination.
Gentlemen, that was Rion, the head boy of Sarvotam International School. Thanks, Rion. We have with us the sports captain of Student Council, Ms. Manasvi Chauhan, on air. Ms. Chauhan, what are your takes on this?
Guys, have you forgotten about our women's hockey team? 4th August 2021, in the land of the rising sun, Indian hockey moving from darkness to light. For decades, hockey has been about bragging of past glory and exaggerated tales woven around crumpled black and white pictures of wiry men in oversized cloth jerseys clutching medals or trophies. In the digital era, Indian hockey's glory was a relic. All that changed in Tokyo, and the novice nation that had woken up early with a prayer on its lips was swept up by a wave of euphoria. Our women's hockey team doesn't know how they changed the mindset of India regarding hockey. This team deserves a grand welcome if anyone here from Delhi. PM and President should have special dinner with all Olympians and give them best facilities in sports. And tell them it's time to shine. Gold is waiting for you in Paris 2024.
Yes, Manasvi. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi talked to them and inspired them, he praised the team for a stellar performance. What a wonderful moment for all of us. Never before the PM of India spoke to the team like a caring father. I can see our head girl Anushka Sinha of Sarvotam International with patiently awaiting. Anushka, we are all eager to hear from you.
Thanks for allowing me to speak, Ariba. At this juncture, I would like to add our Prime Minister's message of encouragement. Do not lose hope, as the women's hockey team performed very well until the end of the crucial match. Just like Brazil when they won the Football World Cup in 1994 after the drought of 24 years, or like West Indies if it were to rescale the peak of Test cricket, or Roger Federer if he were to conquer Wimbledon again. The hockey superpower of the brass era now can aspire to be the best on AstroTurf as well, and Tokyo could be the beginning of a dream, if not a destination. Looking from a layman's point of view, India sees a major change. We are dancing for men's hockey and crying for women's hockey. It never happened before. We never cared before, except for cricket. Definitely a great future ahead for all sports.
It was really lovely to hear from all of our young representatives. To better understand these trends, we would like to further have a talk with the representatives of our Students' Council, who are the two representatives of students of Sarvotam International School.
Thanks a lot for sparing your time and talking to us. Finally, for a perspective from our President of the Student Council, Sanskriti Dhyan, what would be your message for the youngsters of our school?
It's a privilege to represent my entire school at this August gathering. My only message for this generation is, daring ideas are like chessmen move forward. They may be beaten, but they may start a winning game. Thank you.
Hockey is going pretty sensational.
Yes, Ariba, indeed it is. Well, it's time to wrap up the show. Join us next week on Sports Radio Show Morning Tune. I'm your host, Ananta.
And toast, Ariba. Bye-bye.